I'm the Director of Vineyard Development and Construction for Enterprise Vineyards, based out of Sonoma, California. We do vineyard construction and development and management in both Sonoma and Napa County. So that could be anything from taking a blank slate and creating a world-class vineyard, or going into a place that has a vineyard that needs to be redeveloped and pulled out and redone. In 2020, we took this project over, and it was a neglected vineyard. We removed that and began doing our site prep. In addition, there was an ancient vineyard that no longer had vines, but the infrastructure was still there. We pulled all that out and started pulling the rocks out and prepping it so that it become a world-class vineyard again. Right now, we're taking all of our rock stockpiles that we have around the vineyard and bring them down to this location where it's going to be our crush site, where we'll be crushing the rock and making gravel that will be used on all the roads around the property, and we'll have a stockpile, hopefully to maintain the roads for years to come. Everything we do is organic, and mostly we specialize in hillside vineyards, so we're up in these remote areas, windy roads, tight access. One of our biggest challenges we have is getting equipment and material in here. We are in sunny California, but we did just have 3 inches of rain, and our haul road is wet, it's muddy. It's not necessarily safe to drive like a haul truck or a rock truck on it, so the Terramacs have the tracks, which make it way more stable and makes it so we're able to use these haul roads all winter long rather than having to wait for the dry season. You know, in these conditions, that's the only viable option that we have. I mean, the safety of our employees is number one, and with these machines, it's much more stable on the wet side steep slopes that we have here, rather than running something that has wheels and that could get off balance more and have potential sliding or rolling over or tipping or whatever. So with these machines, it's just a safer operation. Our experience has been great. You know, they're able to just get to places that a big haul truck wouldn't be able to. They're pretty durable and versatile machines.
The biggest feature, I think, is just the ease of use. So, you know, joystick controls, very much like, you know, playing a video game. It handles the conditions that we're in wonderfully, I think, especially right now with all the rain that we just got, the mud, tracking up and down steep hills. One of the nice features on it is it has a tip sensor, so if you are on an incline or if one track is lower than the other, it'll let you know, help you, get leveled out. Having the independent tracks is a very nice feature. It allows for very tight turn radius, getting in and out of spaces. You're not sinking into the soft ground like you would with, a wheeled vehicle. Whatever your applications are, even if you're not working in mud, if you're just working on dry ground, it's a great machine. It's super stable, hauls a lot of material. I would definitely recommend it.
The RT6, I believe, is definitely one of the easiest machines to operate, just because it's the simple little joystick, and with the monitor that you have, everything's right there in front of you, very self-explanatory. The button on top of the joystick actually operates the bed of the RT6, and it's very simple to use.
The biggest benefit of Terramac for us is it extends our season. Usually the jobs are shut down when the rain comes out, so you can't get, your dump trucks through the job sites, and just having the ability to change the beds out on them. You can have your flat bed, a dump bed. We've got 2,000 gallon water tanks that we put on our RT9s with a water cannon on there, so they're good for fire suppression. We're very pleased with them. Honestly, they are my favorite people to deal with. I mean, they never miss a beat. They were just awesome. Anytime we had new ideas of what we wanted to put on the back of these trucks, their engineers are there to answer questions. Their parts department's always been responsive. Ship parts out the same day. I mean, they've been great. I mean, I wish everybody would operate like they've been operating. They're a real pleasure to deal with.